Namaste Eve and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. Just going to pull a few cards here and see what lies ahead for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. As I said, it's a general reading. So Taurus, there's a full moon happening on the 3rd of August, and the full moon is in Aquarius, which is your 10th house. And for Taurus, especially for Taurus rising, ascendant and moon, not so much for sun, this be happening to do with your public image here. Also, it can talk about achievements, awards of some sort. It can also talk about, you know, your relationship with your father, to do with the 10th house. So the first card out we have here is the Page of Wands, which is fire energy. The second card out, lovely, we have is the Sun. It's a major arcana card, and the Sun represents Leo, and we're in the Leo time at this present moment. August is to do with Leo. The next card we have is the Queen of Swords, air energy, and specifically air energy is, you know, Aquarian energy here. That's good. The next card out we have is the King of Swords, more air energy, and this is specifically Aquarius, the King of Swords. We also have a match here. The next card out we have is the Page of Pentacles, and that's earth energy. And the last card out we have is the Hermit, and this is a major arcana card, and it's earth energy, specifically Virgo. The overall energy we have is the High Priestess. It's another major arcana card, and it's Pisces. So I see for some Taurus that you may be planning a summer holiday, and I feel this might be, you know, in the Virgo time, which is September. Also I see there's two children in or coming into your life. One is a musical child, quite creative, and the other is a sporty young child. I do see that there's going to be, and this is to do with your 10th house as well, but it could be to do with a child that they're going to receive, you know, an achievement or an award of some sort. I also see here for some that if there has been a legal separation, or that there is going to be you know, court hearings to do with maintenance and access, you know, to see, you know, children or that. But I do feel the outcome is going to be very, very positive here, because we have the Sun card here, and the Sun card is, you know, it is the trump card of the tarot card reading. So everything, you know, is very positive all around. I do see as well that somebody will be need to go to the dentist. I feel, Taurus, at this time that you may be having some type of, lucid dreams, and this could be to do with a significant other. I also feel that it could be to do, with your father or your grandfather, or that. It's probably, there's a message there, so just to pay attention for your dreams. I feel that as well, there's, and this may be just for yourself, there's a, a mothering energy there. I feel you may have this intuitive insight into one of your children, or you could be, a child, and it's to do with your parents. You may I want to say that you may be going within and maybe, looking back on the relationship that you had with your parents, both your mother and your father. I feel that, at times they may have been a little bit or you had this feeling of, a coldness around with your parents. This could be, like that there was a coldness between the two of them, between their relationship. And I feel that you might be kind of, looking back, seeing, for what it truly was. Do you know what I mean? I feel that they may have kind of made you feel somewhat, and I don't mean that they made you feel isolated, but that at times that you were, you felt very alone, even though you could have had other siblings or that, and I just feel that that it wasn't, intentional or that, you know what I mean, but there was a coldness, with the relationship with your parents. This not might be you, it might be somebody around you or that, but I feel that for whatever reason that you're looking back on this, I think it's because healing needs to come in, within, and you're just going introspective at this time. I feel as well at this time that you need to start eating a lot more fruit and veg. I see for others as well that, there may be, child or children here who are going to find out about relatives, that they haven't met before, their bloodline, their family tree, and it could be true, to do with the father or, the mother. Maybe, with the children growing up, that the father or the mother wasn't around, but now these children are, will get to know their other side of their family or that. I also say for others that there is a pregnancy, and it's lovely, and I feel that you know, it's given reason to celebrate. I actually do want to say that for whoever, you know, is looking at this, you may be becoming a grandparent at this time. And this child is going to bring in, you know, positive, you know, healing all around, all within the family. And you may find out about this, you know, within the next month. Definitely within the next month. I feel this child is going to, you know, transform the family, you know, maybe bring the family closer. I do see, you know, for some Taurians that they need to, you know, start eating a little bit more healthier with, you know, fruit and veg, and start getting out and getting some exercise, get out into the fresh air, you know, not so much going to the gym or that, but get out into the fresh air, even if it's just, you know, to go for walks or that. I feel that, you know, as well, that maybe listening to music for some reason, or maybe this is what it is, that you're listening to music and it's bringing you back memories of your childhood. Especially, I think, to do with the parents, do you know? There's something here about, you know, your parents that you have memories of. I feel as well for, you know, some Taurians, if, you know, if you're single or that, I feel that you could, you know, meet someone that would be a very, you know, at this time, and especially in around, I think it's around the 18th to 21st of August, there is a new moon in the Leo, and this is the Leo card here, and as I said, it's very positive that you could meet somebody in around this time, and that you could just kind of start to plan your future together. This person, I feel, is quite, you know, ambitious. They could be an air sign, so they would be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they could as well have a lot of earth in their chart with the Hermit card here. Or they could be a Virgo but have a lot of air in their chart. I feel as well, because of Mercury is in this, you know, Mercury is in the Leo time, and the Hermit also represents Mercury, but in a different way now, to do with analysing. So I feel like, you know, if there's a child that's going for a certificate or something like that, or an award, it's probably to do with, you know, numbers. It could be, you know, accountancy, or, you know, something that's quite analytical in some way, or information. There could be as well that, you know, you're looking over legal documents, and possibly to do with, I would say more to do with the family courts, and that you could be actually even getting some advice to do with legal matters. I feel it's more so to do with the family courts, and yeah, I feel that, you know, this may be happening more so, you know, going into the September time, into the Virgo time, but I do feel that, you know, it's going to be a very positive outcome. I do feel if there's, you know, if you feel that you've been on your own for the last while, or feeling a little bit lonely, even though you may be in a relationship with that, but just with you know, the circumstances of the pandemic or something like that, you know, that you may not feel that, you know, that you're kind of like, you know, a solid couple or whatever. I just feel that you maybe need to get away, and it'd be nice, you know, to get a little breakaway in the sun. As I said, there is, you know, a holiday here for you in the sun. You may be booking it you know, during September, or maybe going away in September. If you're booking it in September, I'd say you're more so going to be going in around, you know, February or March of next year. But overall, Taurus, I feel that you know, it's very, very positive. And as I say, it might not fit for all, but I hope there's a message in here for someone out there. So Taurus, I do hope you like my reading. If you do, please like, share, leave a comment. Slán.